hunting. And now, every Ronin here is after you. Still think you're the hunter?
Ghost of Yōtei is an ambitious action-adventure game that follows the journey of a mysterious protagonist named Atsu in feudal Japan, set in the breathtaking landscapes of Hokkaido around Mount Yōtei in 1603. The game brings several exciting features to the table. Players will experience enhanced combat mechanics that now include firearms alongside traditional weapons, adding a new layer of tactical depth to encounters. As Atsu, who wears an enigmatic ghost mask throughout her journey, players will navigate through less structured environments filled with unexpected dangers. The game emphasizes player choice, with decisions directly impacting the story's progression. Ghost of Yōtei is set to release in 2025 exclusively for the PlayStation 5.
I always dreamt of leaving this place. Becoming more than a peasant.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life? It can end before it gets started.
Congratulations, Knight! You finally become a man. Wake up! Pull yourself together, Henry. Nobody will hand anything on a platter to men like you and me.
You still have a long way to go till your work is done.
Kingdom Come. Deliverance 2 is an immersive medieval RPG that continues the story of Henry, a blacksmith's son seeking revenge in 15th century Bohemia during a tumultuous period of civil war. This highly anticipated sequel expands upon its predecessor with a world twice the size, featuring the stunning Bohemian paradise wilderness and the bustling silver mining city of Kutna Hora. Players will experience enhanced combat mechanics with new weapons including crossbows and early firearms, alongside realistic life simulation elements where managing basic needs remains crucial for survival. The narrative follows Henry and Sir Hans Capon on a diplomatic mission that turns perilous after an ambush, weaving a tale of friendship, survival, and revenge through approximately 5 hours of cinematic cutscenes and rich storytelling. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is set to release on February 11th, 2025 for PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. Stranding. Two on the Beach is a post-apocalyptic action-adventure game that continues the journey of Sam Porter Bridges in a world torn apart by supernatural phenomena. In this sequel, players will explore a dramatically evolved gameplay experience that combines enhanced traversal mechanics, more dynamic combat, and real-time environmental challenges like landslides and floods. The game introduces new story elements as Sam works with a group called Drawbridge, facing off against returning antagonist Higgs while exploring themes of connection and isolation in a fractured world. The combat system has been expanded to include robotic enemies and new weapons, while the Decima engine delivers stunning visuals and realistic environments. New characters join the cast, including one portrayed by Elle Fanning, adding depth to the complex narrative that Hideo Kojima is known for. Death Stranding 2. On the Beach is set to release in 2025 exclusively for the PS5. GTA 6 is the highly anticipated game of 2025, set in the fictional state of Leonida, which features a modernized Vice City inspired by Miami. Players will step into the shoes of two protagonists, including Lucia, the series' first female lead since its early days, in a story reminiscent of the infamous Bonnie and Clyde saga. The game world is reportedly 2.5 times larger than GTA 5's Los Santos, encompassing both bustling urban areas and diverse rural landscapes, including regions inspired by the Florida Keys and Everglades. The game introduces enhanced stealth, improved weapons, and a revamped wanted system with dynamic weather effects. The story explores crime and survival themes while satirizing modern American society, especially influencer culture. GTA 6 showcases stunning next-gen visuals with detailed character models and expansive environments. The game is scheduled for release in fall 2025 and will be available exclusively on PS5 and Xbox Series X and S.
Our customs, my family, burns in the name of unification.
Still a frog in a well, who knows nothing of the sea. The ocean's filled with new ships, but they all come from the same river. Greed. Power. Vengeance.
And you? Will you continue down that river? Or choose another path beyond what we see?
And we must look for it together. We must learn to trust, rebuild,
and follow the blade.
Assassin's Creed Shadows is an ambitious action role-playing game that transports players to feudal Japan during the late Sengoku period. Set in a rich, historically authentic world, the game follows two unique protagonists: Naoe, a skilled shinobi and daughter of Fujibayashi Nagato, and Yasuke, a real historical figure who served as an African samurai under Oda Nobunaga. Players can experience an overhauled stealth system where Naoe can utilize shadows and ninja tools, while Yasuke brings his own combat-focused playstyle to the mix. The combat system has been refined with breakable armor mechanics, strategic parrying, and a dynamic weather system that affects gameplay. The game introduces innovative features such as a spy network for gathering intelligence. Assassin's Creed Shadows is set to release in 2025 for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
My word, is this a Lollabaruna floret? We must be near its nest. could do a lot worse for an interim camp.
Once your business here is concluded, you should find shelter. The sands come alive this time of year, like a wild beast bristling with lightning.
From the look of it, that must be this region's apex predator. Guild permission granted! Begin the hunt!
Understood.
Monster Hunter Wilds is an ambitious action role-playing game. This expansive open-world adventure features a vast landscape twice the size of previous titles, where players can explore diverse biomes from snowy mountains to lush forests, each with their own unique ecosystems. The game introduces a new companion mount called the Secret for faster traversal. The ecosystem feels more alive than ever, with monsters exhibiting natural herd behaviors and engaging in less scripted, more dynamic turf wars. Players can create quests by marking monsters, explore peacefully, and engage in combat with enhanced focus modes and smooth animations. The multiplayer experience supports up to 4 players in cooperative play, with AI-controlled hunters available for solo players who need assistance. Monster Hunter Wilds is set to release on February 28, 2025, for PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. Crimson Desert is an ambitious action-adventure RPG from Pearl Abyss. Set in the vast medieval fantasy continent of Pywell, players take on the role of Cliff MacDuff, a mercenary leader with a troubled past. The game features a rich narrative centered around political intrigue following the incapacitation of the King Unifier of Lands, leading to intense power struggles between various factions. The game features fast-paced combat that blends melee, ranged, and magical attacks with combo mechanics. Players explore diverse environments from mountains to deserts, where they must hunt, gather, and manage resources to survive. The game stands out with its realistic NPC interactions, where characters follow daily routines and crew members can be recruited, each bringing unique skills and storylines. It combines single-player focus with optional multiplayer for alliances and PvP. Crimson Desert is scheduled for release in 2025 and will be available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
Long ago, you humans slaughtered each other until the whole world lay in ruins. And yet, you have been granted another chance in Auroria. It must be the will of your beloved mother goddess. However, I still have no trust in your kind. Prove yourself. If you survive this trial, perhaps you might become one of us.
ArcheAge Chronicles is an ambitious MMORPG that takes players to the newly discovered continent of Auroria, a vast land teeming with ancient ruins and mysteries. The game features a dynamic combat system that combines melee, ranged, and magical combat with fluid action mechanics, allowing players to engage in both solo and group content. Players explore diverse environments and can build homes, craft items, and engage in player-driven trading. The game offers both PvE and PvP content, including large-scale battles and challenging raid encounters that require strategic coordination among teams. Using Unreal Engine 5, the game features advanced graphics and an interactive world where player decisions shape the story. ArcheAge Chronicles is set to release in 2025 for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
Father told us to hide when they came to our house. Then they took him away. Mother said I couldn't play outside anymore. Everyone had fled. She said the country was sick, but we would be okay. Mother always said monsters didn't exist. I thought they lived under my bed. We were both wrong. They live inside our heads.
Hell Is Us is an ambitious action-adventure game that thrusts players into the war-torn fictional country of Yōtei. Playing as Remy, a soldier returning to his homeland, players must uncover the truth about their past while confronting supernatural entities known as Hollow Walkers that emerged after a catastrophic event called the Calamity. The game features strategic melee combat that requires managing health and stamina while mastering enemy patterns. Players can utilize KAPI, a drone companion, to distract foes and unleash special attacks. The game stands out with its focus on organic exploration, using environmental storytelling and NPC dialogue instead of quest markers to guide players. Hell Is Us is scheduled for release in 2025 and will be available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. Lost Islands is an ambitious extraction action RPG that drops players into a mysterious island following a devastating storm. In this visually stunning game developed by Jelly Roger Game using Unreal Engine 5, players must navigate through treacherous environments while engaging in intense combat that draws inspiration from games like Black Myth: Wukong and Sekiro. The game features a robust PvPvE system where players can choose to cooperate or compete with others while battling fearsome monsters and challenging boss encounters, including the formidable Shadow of Chaos and the soul-eating warrior Zhang Yang. Players can create custom characters and explore a rich world with dynamic environments and detailed visuals. Lost Islands is scheduled for release in 2025 and will be available on PC and PS5.